Russell, you got a point? Do you think maybe could have got 3?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's there was only one team who was going to win the game in the end. If you look at all the chances that we had in the last 5-6 minutes, I felt like it was coming. I think we all did. I could see the players believed we were going to win the game. The game probably just ended a couple of minutes too short for us, too early. But difficult conditions. We dominated the game in terms of possession, dominated the game in terms of chances against a team who are not easy to play against, who don't concede many goals. So I'm really proud of the boys, really pleased, but I am a bit disappointed. It's a good thing, I think, coming away that I'm just a bit disappointed we didn't get 3 points, but I can't speak highly enough of the team yet again, and everyone contributed. We conceded a really poor goal, which was disappointing.
Yeah.
Mistakes happen, but I thought we bounced back really well from that, really well. And as I said towards the end, I think there was only one team who looked like they were going to win the game.
Actually, some of the best football came after the goal that was conceded. Some of the, it was almost a bit of a wake up. Actually, we were close to getting a goal, and now we've conceded. Let's get back into this.
Yeah, and that was the most pleasing thing. I think we go back to the start of our process, or even a few weeks ago. I don't think we get back into it and play that well for the last half an hour. So testament to them for doing that. We probably made a few more mistakes. Well, we did make more mistakes today than we have done in a long time. But I think
were the conditions?
Yeah,
part of that as
definitely.
Well?
Yeah, really windy. Pitch is really bobbly, and so as I said, to ask them to do what they have been doing on that in them conditions. It's not easy. I really appreciate that, and I thought they were excellent at it. And sometimes, as I said, we're going to make mistakes, and it's on me. It's not on the players, because we're asking them to do that. So I'll always accept responsibility when we make mistakes doing it, and we did a couple of times. We had a few scary moments, but we wrote them out on the whole, and I think they were the only real chances really when we made a couple of errors. They didn't cut us open. They didn't look that dangerous in possession. We pressed really well. We could have had a few more chances off of our press, especially the front three. So overall, I'm really pleased. Really pleased. It's not an easy place to come. Not on an easy day at all in terms of conditions. So I think we have to be really satisfied with the point, and the results around us went our way as well. So it's a point game.
Yeah, super goal as well. I mean, it's great when you can bring on a substitute and he has an impact, because Regan Paul, I think, closed down Beckles, I think, and then it got to not Sam Nombe, and Nombe had the shot, and then Healy finished. But Healy still had a lot to do to finish that ball.
Yeah, it's a brilliant finish, and it's probably the one person you want it to fall to. He was excellent, I thought, Reece, but huge amount of credit to Regan, who came on and was brilliant, was excellent, really good. It's no surprise the way he's played recently in training, in a couple of reserve games. His attitude is always impeccable, his approach to training and the way he plays, and he come on and brought real intensity and real pace and real drive to our game, and that was shown in the goal. And the same with Conor McGrandles, who's had a bit of an injury, so he's found himself out of it. And I thought they were both brilliant when they come on. I speak about it all the time, about us needing everyone at some point, and it's a squad game, and it's true, and them two came off the bench and made a real impact for us, so I'm really pleased for them as well.
The word the leaders is often used, and on the pitch in Alex Gilby and Carlton Morris, you've got two players who just grab the game by the scruff of the neck. Yeah. They grab everyone together, and they were awesome today.
Yeah, I think Carlton's brought that, there's no doubt about it. He's brought a mentality where can't accept losing, he won't accept not playing well, and he takes so much pressure for the team in terms of kicks, physical pressure, and he's a real point for us to go and play off, and I thought he'd done that brilliantly today. And Gilb's got stronger and stronger as the game went on. I spoke about him lots to you guys, about how much he's taken the information on, how much he's listened, and he was really driving us that last 20 minutes, getting it on the half term, doing what we've asked him to do in terms of the structure and the receiving position to get the ball, and then after that it's all down to him how good a player he is, and he's excellent, and he's been really good for us. He brought real energy, real intensity, not just in possession but out of it as well, and you're right, they led by example, especially in that last half an hour, and they're both big players for us, and they showed why.
I maybe should have started with it, but I just wanted to get to all the positivity from the side. Should it have been a penalty?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, and he knew that as well. He gave it, so it's disappointing.
We were all very confused in the commentary box, because we thought we'd all said penalty. The commentary team behind us said a penalty had been given, and then
he gave a penalty. Not one of their players complained. It was Stonewall, as far as I'm concerned. Not their bench didn't complain. They knew it was a penalty. He pointed to the penalty spot, and then for some reason changed his mind. I asked the fourth official, didn't get an answer for about 5 minutes, but I asked him if he'd had any effect or impact on it, and he hadn't. So he said he'd try and find out why the referee done that, and I asked him at half time, and he said he felt he gave the penalty too quickly and needed time to assess the situation, but he gave a decision that was, well, it was the wrong one. So it was either a penalty or a goal kick, and he ended up giving us a corner. So yeah, it's not the reason why we haven't won the game, but I think if if we score a goal today, there's no doubt in my mind that we win the game if we score first. So, especially with the way we played, so it's disappointing. I think he's made a mistake. I said that to him after the game. We don't, we're not too mental on the sideline. It's not our approach, it's not the way we do it. But that was really frustrating, and the players felt that as well. So yeah, there's of course there's a sense of injustice there, but it is what it is, and we've come away with a point, and it's a talking point. But he's made a mistake, and I'm sure he'll hold his hands up at some point.
You mentioned it already. Just finally from me, 10 points away from Tranmere now. Although it's been a longer process since you took charge, it seems like it's just happened just like that, with Tranmere losing 3 games on the bounce, I think it is, and MK Dons getting 2 wins and a draw. It's just boom, it's all turned around and everything's become a little bit more comfortable.
I don't think, as I said, I don't think we'll be comfortable until we're where we want to be. I think we've come a long way. There's no doubt about it. There's no doubt about how far the group have come. That was epitomised in the last 20 minutes, where they really believed they could go and win the game. So credit to everyone who's been involved in that. But we've still got a lot of work to do and still loads of improvements to make, and that's the most exciting thing. I've said it before. It is the most exciting thing for us, is how much we haven't covered yet, how much we've got to cover, and how much we can still improve on the bits we have done. But for the last 25 minutes, guys, there's real belief in what we're doing. The whole game, but especially in that last 25 minutes, gives everyone belief in what we're doing. And there's 3 games unbeaten now, and a real opportunity to string a run of results together.